What's up YouTube? It's your boy James back with another video. And in this video guys, I'm going to go over this whole process from eBay. I tried to buy some sneakers and then they lost them, and there was like this whole process that went on for about 3 weeks. So I just want to go over this with you guys in case something like this does happen to you, what you should expect the outcome to be. So we're just going to cover that. So as you can see right here from this first screenshot, I ordered the Jordan 11 Legend Blue on April 24th. Now, if you guys remember, the original release date was supposed to be April 25th, and then they pushed it back to May 7th. But they actually gave out exclusive access for this sneaker. And I really did want it. I'm a big fan of Jordan 11s, whether it's the mid or the low, you know what I mean? So I really wanted to get this, so I bought this. I made a deal with somebody on eBay that got exclusive access, and I thought I was getting a pretty good deal. I thought that resale would probably be around like $250 for this, so I paid like $240, and then shipping was $10. In my state, there's no tax, so I mean I was pretty spot on with that. I figured $250 ain't that bad. I would get it early. So now after I made the deal with the seller, I made my payment, and then he shipped out the sneaker via USPS, which is just a normal post office. So I made the order on April 24th, and then it was shipped to eBay's Authenticator on April 30th. So 6 days later, it's not too bad. I mean, I normally get my sneakers when I order from eBay within 10 days. Now, I've ordered quite a few sneakers from eBay since they rolled out this authentication process, and I've had nothing but, good things to say about it. I mean, it's free right now, and I don't know how much longer it's going to be free, but I've really had a very, very good experience up until this point. So the next screenshot that you're looking at is what my purchase page looked like from eBay. And basically it just says that the authenticator has the item, it's being inspected, and that I should have the item by Monday, May 10th. Now, I don't know what would take 10 days for you to authenticate and, ship me the item. From New York to Pittsburgh, where I live, it normally only takes, like 2 days or so. For USPS, if they were sending it USPS, which they probably were, that's what they've used in the past anytime I've gotten sneakers. So but okay, so it's going to take you 10 days to get me the sneaker. All right, cool. Maybe there's some shipping delays out there in the world. There's been a lot of shipping delays all over the place when it comes to sneakers over the past couple of months. So, all right, cool. So I'm not going to get it for release day or before release day, which was my original plan. But all right, I mean, that's cool. Like, I really wasn't even upset about that at all. You know what I mean? I knew I was guaranteed that Jordan 11 Legend Blue. Like, I didn't have to fight for it. You know what I mean? I thought I already secured myself a pair. No big deal there whatsoever. But as each day went by, there was no update, there was no tracking, there was no nothing going on. And you really can't communicate with the seller at this point, which it's not even his fault, but you can't even communicate with the seller because once they ship it to the authenticator, it's basically out of the seller's hands. And you can't really email eBay or anything like that because they sent it off to a third party, which now is in possession of the item and they're responsible for the item. So you can't do a missing item until past the date that they give you, which mine was May 10th. So every day I would check all the way up till May 10th to see if there was any kind of update, any kind of notification, let me know that my item was authenticated or my item was being shipped to me or anything like that. And there was nothing. Every day I would check, and every day there was nothing at all. So Monday, May 10th came and went, and there was no update, no tracking, no anything at all. So the very next day, which was the very first time that they would let you report a missing item, I opened up what they call a claim, letting them know that I didn't receive my item, I didn't receive any update, and I was basically telling them that I was a little bit frustrated with the lack of communication here, and I was basically just asking for a refund at this point. And they responded back with this message, and this is from eBay, and it says, "James, we're sorry to hear that you didn't receive the item that you purchased. We received your request and are looking into what happened to your item. If we can't locate your item, we'll issue you a refund. You should expect an update in the next 2 days." So this is Tuesday, May 11th. So 2 days after that would be the 13th. I didn't hear anything at all from eBay. They didn't message me back or anything like that in the 2 days like they said. And I didn't hear from them again until May 16th. So Sunday, May 16th came, and that was basically like an entire week after I was supposed to receive the item according to eBay, and almost a week from the time that I opened up the claim to let them know that I didn't receive my item. And they sent me this message, and it says, "Hello, James. I am contacting you about the Air Jordan 11 Low Legend Blue you recently purchased through our eBay Authenticity program. and I'm sorry to let you know that there's been an issue with this. We have been notified that your item has been lost. Both you and your seller are fully protected in this unfortunate circumstance. You will be receiving a refund in full from us for this transaction. This should appear in your account within the next 24 to 48 hours. Now, I just want to stress the seller did absolutely nothing wrong in this whole situation. He was very, very gracious. We made a deal. You know what I mean? He shipped the sneaker out very, very quickly. And, he absolutely had nothing to do with this. So I'm actually glad that he was actually covered under this, because this message said that not only would I be receiving a refund, but he would also be receiving a refund. I don't know how that actually works as far as how much he's getting. I guess he just gets to keep, the money that I sent, and eBay is just going to eat this loss. I'm assuming. I'm not a seller. I don't sell a lot of sneakers or anything like that. I don't really sell any sneakers. I keep pretty much everything that I have. So, just the fact that, I know that the seller was covered in some way, I am glad to hear that, because, he was very, very good about this whole process. The second half of this message, it says, events like this are extremely rare and are not the seller's fault, and I'd ask you to consider this if you wish to leave feedback for your seller. We want to thank you for your patience and understanding in this. We value you as an important part of the eBay community and wish you the best with your future eBay transactions. And you know what? I mean, I probably bought maybe about between like 7 and 10 sneakers from eBay since they started this authentication process. This was the only time that they lost one. Now, I mean, the post office said it was delivered, so either like someone who was authenticating it stole it, or, maybe, I don't know. Maybe it really did get lost there. I mean, I don't know. I really have no idea. I mean, but, the fact of the matter is, I did get the money back, which is cool. But I wanted you guys to see what would happen if something like this did happen to you, because I know that there is a little bit of stigma when it comes to eBay, especially in the past. Are you going to get, legit sneakers and stuff like that? Like, what happens if, they lose them? In this case, since people are selling and buying, or if you're considering selling or buying, you see what exactly happens if things go wrong. You know what I mean? The seller and the buyer are covered. And you know what I mean? Like, that's pretty cool. You know what I mean? At least the seller is not out. Like, that was the one thing through the whole process that I was thinking about the most, as I was sitting here waiting for these sneakers, was I was thinking, man, they probably lost them or something. And then what's going to happen to that dude? Because I really wasn't sure. But I don't know, man. Like, it sucks that I didn't get the sneakers. Glad I got my money back. You know what I mean? But, that's all it is, guys. So I hope that this video helps you. If you're new to my channel, please make sure that you hit that like button and that subscribe button for me. I would really, really appreciate it. And to all my returning viewers, thank you guys so much for stopping by once again. I love you guys so much. And until next video, peace.